Hello, dear friends. Welcome to The Storyteller, where every tale is a journey into the heart. Today, I bring you a story that's bound to touch your soul. A tale of two unlikely individuals, worlds apart, with seemingly no chance of ever crossing paths, let alone becoming friends. But life has a way of surprising us, doesn't it? Sometimes it's the most unexpected connections that teach us the greatest lessons and remind us that the friends we truly need often arrive when we least expect them. So, settle in and let your heart open to this moving adventure of fate and friendship.
Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast and verdant forest, there reigned a mighty lion. He was the king of the jungle, respected and feared by all creatures who dwelled in his domain. One warm afternoon, the lion lay in the shade of an old tree, enjoying a peaceful nap. The forest seemed to be at peace, basking in the tranquility of the moment. High above the sleeping king, a playful little mouse scurried along the branches. The mouse, tiny and carefree, paid no attention to where it was heading. Suddenly, it lost its footing and tumbled from the tree, landing squarely on the lion's back. The startled lion awoke with a mighty roar. Furious, the lion's sharp eyes locked onto the trembling mouse. With one swift move, he trapped the tiny creature beneath his enormous paw. The mouse quivered, its little heart pounding like a drum.
"How dare you disturb my rest?" he angrily roared.
Please, mighty king. I didn't mean to wake you. It was an accident. Have mercy on me, I beg you. I promise, if you let me go, I'll repay your kindness one day, she cried.
The lion chuckled.
"You? Help me? What could a tiny creature like you possibly do for a king like me?" He spoke amusingly.
But as he gazed at the helpless mouse, his anger melted away. Though he was powerful, the lion was also wise and kind. He lifted his paw, releasing the mouse.
"Go. You're free, but remember your promise," his voice softening.
Oh, thank you, mighty king. I will never forget your kindness, the mouse exclaimed, its eyes wide with gratitude.
With that, the mouse scampered off into the underbrush, vanishing as quickly as it had appeared. Days passed, and life in the forest went on as usual. One day, as the lion wandered through the jungle, his powerful stride came to an abrupt halt. A hunter's net, cleverly concealed, had ensnared him. The lion roared, his mighty voice shaking the trees. But the ropes were too strong, and the more he struggled, the tighter they held him. The little mouse, foraging nearby, heard the lion's desperate cries. Recognizing the voice of the king who had spared its life, the mouse hurried toward the sound. When it reached the trapped lion, the mouse's heart swelled with determination.
Don't worry, your majesty. I will free you.
The mouse let out a series of high-pitched squeak, and soon a small army of mice emerged from the shadows. Together, they swarmed over the net, their tiny teeth working tirelessly to chew through the ropes. Bit by bit, the net began to give way. The lion watched in awe as the little creatures worked hard to save him. At last, the final rope snapped, and the lion was free. He stood tall, shaking off the remnants of the net, and looked down at the tiny mouse and its companions.
"You saved me. I never imagined that someone as small as you could make such a big difference on an important moment of my life." His voice filled with gratitude.
You showed me kindness when you didn't have to. Today, I return that kindness. Even the smallest among us can do great things. The mouse smiled.
From that day on, the lion and the mouse became the unlikeliest of friends. The lion learned that strength wasn't just about size or power, and the mouse discovered the courage within its tiny frame. Together, they proved that kindness and friendship could bridge even the greatest differences. And so, the mighty lion and the that tiny mouse taught us that. No act of kindness is ever wasted.
So, my friends, remember this. The most unexpected, even seemingly insignificant people, those we might overlook, can become our greatest allies when we need them most. Every single person has a unique purpose, a value waiting to shine, and acts of kindness, given freely without expectation, often find their way back to us when we need them the most. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like the video. It means the world to us. And if you want to hear more tales that inspire and connect, subscribe to The Storyteller. Let's keep sharing these journeys together. Until next time, take care, spread kindness, and have a truly wonderful day. See you soon with another captivating story.